Okay, good evening, Gemini. We are doing some quick, cute little readings on how does your person feel about you and what will be their next move. So we're just going to tune into the cards now. We are looking for how Gemini's person feels about them. We're going to do that up top and then up bottom and then down bottom. What is going to be their next move. So Gemini are beautiful air signs. Gemini are swords, but they're mutable energy, very adaptable. That one wants to come out right off the bat. What does Gemini's person feel about them? Are beautiful mutable signs. I'll turn them over in case we flip into another good so far. Oh dear, shit. Don't worry, we'll sort, well, you are swords. We'll sort this out, okay? We will sort this out. I'm going to pick two more cards for how they feel about your person. How does your person feel about you? Gemini, how does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? Your person feel about you? How does Gemini's person feel about them? Too many, hang on now. That's good. Okay, so now down here we're going to find out what their next move is going to be, okay? What is Gemini's, whoa, that's pretty, and that's a good one. Okay, can you see the board? I think you can. What is Gemini's person's next move going to be toward them? What will their next move be toward Gemini? I'm going to take those three because one, this is really interesting. Okay, so I'm going to look at this for a moment. And I think you can see what cards we have on the table, Gemini. I don't know who you're dealing with, but there's deep emotion there, okay? But there's also a little bit of deception, I think. We're going to transition into the next 3 minutes where I try to interpret this, okay? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to transition. Hi, Gemini. Okay, this was sort of a difficult one to think. I think you've hurt somebody, okay? And they have a lot of emotion toward you. They feel like you took something. They either feel like you cheated on them or you took something from them, and then you did a little jig on their broken heart by having this smirk when you walked away. And 2 people were hurt from this. But in the beginning, because this top part is how they feel about you. So with the 2 of Wands, I'm seeing that they think that they had you in the palm of their hand. They had already made their decision to choose you. And then back to back, we've got the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Most people dread to see those cards, but they're not that bad. 7 of Swords usually just means deception. There's something you don't know, or simple theft, or sneaking off, cheating. I think that they think that you either stole something from them or just took some of their energy, or that you cheated. And I think that you got away with it. You came out looking great, smelling like a rose on top of that. And 2 people were hurt, and the guy or a person or a woman that you really hurt is way in the back. I don't know if you can see him. It's almost like he's back on crying, or she. Now, here's the King of Wands. So kings are mutable energy. Wands are fire. So the Aries are cardinal. The Leo is fixed. Is there a Sagittarius that was watching all this going on? Okay, So down here is their next move. You know what their next move is going to be? They're just going to be really depressed, and they're going to try to figure out what to do. So this, if they're a Cancer, I don't know, but they're sitting there just staring at the cup, and there's emotion all around them. They're just staring at their cup, looking at what they lost. They feel completely left out in the cold, so they're not going to do much but stay left out in the cold. They're not taking any other offers from anyone. They're like, nope, 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 nope. Doesn't matter if like Marilyn Monroe or Tom Cruise came up to them, whoever they're no. And they're going to sit around and be emotional and try to look really close to find out what happened with the Moon card. That's what they're going to do. Gemini, what did you do? Good grief. Anyway.